Yo, hey! Hope you're doing great. So, today I'm gonna be reacting to the Alan Parsons project, and this is a song called "The Turn of the Friendly Card," and this is a complete suite. So this is like 16 minutes of music. So I'm. This is very common in progressive music. Of course, I don't know if this is progressive or not, right? Which sometimes you tell me, because music like this it tend to be this long. So um, that's good. I'm looking forward to it. So this is also a song suggestion by James. So James is part of the six songs monthly six songs in Patreon. So this is one of them, and he say the turn on the friendly card suite is from the Alan Parsons project from the 1980 album of the same name. The theme of the song is focused on the gambling industry and the fate of gamblers. Ooh, being a gambler is it's an addiction, right? So it's difficult stuff. But yeah, I'm very excited. So James, thank you so much. So he gave me six song suggestions that are very interesting. And yeah, we're gonna continue with doing Alan Parsons. I'm glad he recommended more from him. So I did one Alan Parsons, which it was like the old. I don't know the name, but I'm gonna try to put it here. The video that it was the project, the old and wise. So this is gonna be my second song from Alan Parsons. So very excited. So yeah, pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch a whole Chibaban, the whole thing without stopping, right? So it's gonna be 16 minutes of me listening to the song. There you're gonna see my reactions, right? Also, I don't like to stop the video because I feel that kind of like kill the vibe of the whole reaction and listening to the song, right? Also, in the end, I give you my first impressions, my analysis, right? I will come back to the song and tell you things that caught my attention the most. Also, I would, I will tell you what I think. And yeah, again, James, thank you so much. And like I said, if you want to do song requests, right, you can go to my Patreon, and there I will put your song requests in the top, right? Also, I have other ways that you can give me song requests, comments, and all this stuff. Also, I have early access videos in my YouTube, so you should check it out. So yeah, let's do it. This is 16 minutes. I feel that I had to tell you a little bit about myself. I have been playing guitar for 25 years. I have a master's degree in classical guitar performance, and also I teach classical guitar pretty much the whole week. So I'm just gonna react to this as a classical guitarist. So let's do it. I'm very excited. But let me make sure that we're recording because it happened before that I react to a long song and then we wasn't ever recording. So that's very sad. But let's do it. Okay. Oh. Ooh. The harpsichord.
There are unsmiling faces and bright plastic chains, and a wheel in perpetual motion, and they follow the races and pay out the gains with no show of an outward emotion, and they think it will make their lives easier, for God knows up till now it's been hard.
Ooh.
But the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card. No, the game never ends when your whole world
That's
depends
interesting there.
on the turn of a friendly card. There's a sign in the desert that lies to
Oh,
the
man.
west, where you can't tell the night from the sunrise. And not all
I love the
these
harpsichord.
horses and
Or a banjo?
have prevented the fall
Or a mandolin?
or they think it will make their lives easier. And God knows up till now it's been hard.
Oh.
But the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card. No, the game never ends when your whole world depends.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Turn of a friendly card.
This is beautiful stuff.
But a pilgrim must follow in search of a shrine.
I love the guitar section.
As he enters inside the cathedral.
Retardando, we have retardando here. Oh. So this is a suite. So you're gonna go to another song. It's a suite. A suite. It's a suite. Nice. Let me see if I can put lyrics here. They don't have lyrics. These things remind me a lot of Pink Floyd, actually, yeah.
Snake eyes, 7-Eleven, don't let me down, boys. Give me snake eyes, 7-Eleven, don't let me down tonight. No, don't let me down tonight. Just 1 minute more. Give me just 1 minute more. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
This is good stuff, man.
Then I'll walk right through that door. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Snake eyes, 7-Eleven, don't let me down now.
I love the singing.
Stay with the heaven, don't let me down tonight. No, don't let me down tonight. Just 1 minute more. Give me just 1 minute more. It's gonna be alright.
Yeah, I love the singing. It's super good.
Alright, but you gotta give me 1 minute more. Give me 1 more. Give me 1 minute more. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. 7-Eleven.
Oh, super funky, man.
Just 1 minute more. Give me when I walk right through that door. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
Oh, yeah.
But you gotta give me 1 more. Give me when I walk right through that door. Give me 1 more. Don't let me down. It's gonna be alright.
Go to the next movement. Very harpsichord, very baroque. Actually, very Renaissance, I would say. No, very baroque, actually. Baroque. Actually, I enjoyed it. This is really nice. I love it. Very 80s. Like we got here from nowhere actually. Very 80s style. Yeah. I love the orchestra in the back. That's a mellotron or is it real ensemble, real strings? Sounds like real orchestra actually. Sound really good quality too actually. We have an ostinato in the bass, very nice. Bum, 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 bum. That maintain the tension.
Nothing's good that uses bad.
We go to another movement.
The heat goes on and it drives you mad. Scornful thoughts that fly your way, you should turn away, 'cause there's nothing more to say. You gave the best you had to give. You only have one life to live. You fought so hard you were a slave. After all you gave, there was nothing left to say. You've got nothing left to lose. You've got nothing left to lose. No, you've got nothing left to lose. Who wanna be standing in your shoes? You read the book, you turn the page. You change your life in 1,000 ways. The dawn of reason lights your eyes. With the key you realize to the kingdom of the wise.
It's like a, it's not a bandion,
Got
but
nothing left to lose. You've got nothing left to lose. No, you've got nothing
this
left.
is beautiful stuff.
Be standing in your shoes. Nothing ventured, nothing
A
gained.
beautiful harmonization here.
No more lingering doubt remains. Nothing sacred or profane. Everything to gain, 'cause you've nothing left.
can modulate to something here. New change. Then we come back to the beginning.
There are unsmiling faces in fetters and chains, on a wheel in perpetual motion, who belong to all races and answer all names with no show of an outward emotion. And they think it will make their lives easier, but the doorway before them is barred. And the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card. No, the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card.
Beautiful. I love the score here. Beautiful stuff. We have some brass now. Oh, I love the score so much. What do we have? The cellos and the bass on the melody? The cellos. Beautiful stuff. Oof, I love to have a part for the orchestra to. Why it's getting softer when I really want it louder? Why? We needed that more longer. Like, I'm gonna listen to that section again. When the orchestra came out, I wanted to listen to that because, first of all, the theme. It's just beautiful. It goes to, it goes to mysterious place. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know how to call that harmonically, but it's a very, very rare way to go harmonically to something, right? But then it come back, and then there's a chord that I love so much. But I want to come back again to listen to the orchestra part. This is beautiful stuff. After the guitar, right? Then we have the brass, the, I don't know what is that, timpani or whatever, I don't know the name of that, but the French horn, French horn, I think that is. It even sounds like a little like trombone, I don't know why, or tuba, I don't know. Also, I think that this is sound like a real orchestra, like a symphony orchestra, because they have a little bit of everything and beautiful strings, So this is what I would call meat on the orchestra section. Now the orchestra, the strings. This over here, that chord, I don't know what chord is that, but or what degree harmonically it is in this tonalization, but I love it. I'm gonna come back to this. That chord is super emotionally like a punch. Da da da. Ahora, this is pa 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 pa. I don't know what's happening there harmonically, but I love it. I think that this is cellos. I'm not sure what is, but and all this section, the orchestra is having a bang, and I hate that it's disappearing, because that's now I'm like getting hit up, Alright, I'm gonna listen to it. Look, listen to that. You heard that chord? This is beautiful stuff. I think that I fall in love with this. Like, this is the song that I need to listen to the beginning to the end several times to digest it, right? But there's a lot of simple stuff but complicated stuff. Obviously, harmonically, there's things happening that it visits some tonalization, but then it come back. It visits tonalizations, neighbor tonalization briefly, but then it come back to what is, and then there's a chord that I don't even know what degree of that chord is. But now, so if I watch here, obviously it says the most replayed, so I want to check what is that. So obviously people seem to love when it come back to the main theme, right? I gotta tell you, beautiful stuff. I don't know what's happening with the lyric. Yeah, there was a section that I was able to to listen, but I just, for the whole thing is, I want to tell you, for me it's very progressive. I mean, to have a suite is a different movements in the classical period, right? A suite will be a lot of movements in one, right? A masterpiece, for example, a Bach suite, you have like 6 or 7 movements, and here obviously we have 5 to 6 songs, I don't know, different, all of them different theme and different emotions, and obviously probably with lyrics it will be more story like, but yeah, if it's good, you have different songs, and you even have an instrumental part, which is very nice. You have a funky part, I think that is the second one, which is super nice, or the third one, I'm not sure. But then of course in the end we come back, and I sadly, the orchestra section where we were having a bang, it just leave little by little. Again, the whole production, music production here is just in another level. This is really good production. I'm mad at myself for not knowing this group before. I mean, obviously, Alan Parsons is in that it's just the name of the artist and this is his project. But I wish I don't know who is it. It probably is the singer, guitarist. I don't know who Alan Parsons is. But let me tell you, this is amazing. This is amazing. The music productions is on top, and I told you that sometimes I feel that it feels like Pink Floyd, right? And for example, if you compare this to Dark Side of the Moon, Dark Side of the Moon have different, different thing in the music. I think that Dark Side of the Moon have a song called Money or something like that. That it did remind me of the funky one that I'm telling you that is around here. It remind me of that or something. So, obviously this is 16 minutes. So, but Dark Side of the Moon is like 40 something. So it does remind me a little bit of Pink Floyd. And, obviously I read that Alan Parsons was part of the Dark Side of the Moon production. So what I want to say is that I'm pretty sure that Alan Parsons' experience doing this helping with this amazing production, it made him have this masterpiece of music, of this amazing production, right? So yeah, that's my first impression, right? And I told you the orchestra section, but in the beginning we have a beautiful piano thing, and then we have even like a harpsichord and beautiful singing. So we're gonna listen to it. You see, I love that, the flute, the harpsichord, and then with the piano. Oof, beautiful combination. This sounds super, I don't know, I think a little baroque, baroque, Renaissance, I would say early baroque, late Renaissance. We have a sequence going down, obviously.
Smiling face,
voice, beautiful singing, beautiful singing, beautiful. Oh, that chord, which I don't know that. Like I say, I explained it before. Ooh.
There's a sign in the desert.
And then you have the beautiful mellotron or orchestra, or ensemble, string ensemble. I think there's an orchestra, but you have some brass. It can be a full orchestra ensemble. I don't know, but you have a lot of instruments, and it sounds beautiful. And then we have a kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't sound like harpsichord. It sounds maybe like a mandolin, or it doesn't sound like a harp, but it's a very interesting. It's not a guitar. Maybe it's a harpsichord. I don't know. Beautiful. So then we go to our funky second movement. Super jazzy. I love saying that word, right? But it sounds like that Mysterio jazz. Oh yeah. I love different voices singing. It sounds very, very catchy, very nice. I'm gonna continue. I want to hear that. I want to check. I love this section here. I got to say, I love the high pitched voice. It sounds like powerful, and it sounds like it does remind me a lot of Pink Floyd. I hate to say this, but it no, I don't hate it, but it does remind me. But also, it is a production is very different. It sounds more. I had to say this too. It sounds very polished, super polished. Here it sounds very 80s, very hard rock. It's a hard rock, like, this harmonization in the high pitched voices singing. Good stuff, man. I really enjoy this movement. So now the next one is gonna be more instrumental, which is super nice. Okay. Yeah. Now here we have a harpsichord. Here I think that is, if I remember well, it sounds more classical. Super Renaissance. And this is actually song is maybe it's a little programmatic. Programmatic music is where there's certain theme that does remind you of something, or someone like values, right? That because from what I see, this, if you listen to this is kind of reminding you of the beginning. So maybe the beginning is the person that is gonna gamble, and then if I go to the second moment, I'm beginning to gamble, and I'm like, wait, I'm gambling. Now we go to the next moment, it's gonna be like, jeez, I lost a lot of money and I'm sad, and it does remind you, I don't know. And then we had the theme from the beginning in a very beautiful, soft, maybe sad way. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it again. Yeah. Yeah. This is beautiful stuff. Maybe I will say it's kind of more acceptance, This is like the 80s. I love this. This is good stuff.
Goes on and it drives you mad.
Oh. Alright, listen to this. I love this section. The way that it goes. Yeah. It does remind me a little bit of tango. To Astor Piazzolla, actually. It reminds me a little bit of Astor Piazzolla, especially this reminds me of the last movement of Invierno Porteño. It sounds like that, actually. It I don't know why. Yeah, it does sound like Astor Piazzolla. You know who is Astor Piazzolla? He is Argentinian composer that, he died, obviously, right? In peace, rest in peace, right? But he's one of my favorite composers, and he used Evandion a lot, and this sound, he's the father of the new tango, I would say. But yeah, this reminds me of the Invierno Porteño last section of the music, the coda, I would say, right? The last part. Not this, right? I would say this is the vengeance gambling. But then we come back to the main theme. So overall, I think that I give this 10 to 10. I really enjoy this. Obviously it's a long song, so I had to spend more time doing analysis, but that's what I come up with. That's what my first impression, and that's what I can give you as a classical guitarist, personally, right? But this is just beautiful stuff. Again, the production is top tier, and I'm so impressed that I have never heard about the Alan Parsons project. Yes, people mention it in comments, and of course, I have another a video, but I didn't know. For me, this is progressive music. Yeah, this is very progressive for me. So, 16 minutes of music. Come on, why not, right? Oh man, this is just amazing. So, thank you so much. Let's see, James. Thank you, James, for the suggestion. I really enjoyed this. This song actually. So again, if you want song request from Patreon, those I put them in the top of my list, and yeah, it's like buying a coffee once a month or something like that. It does help me out, right? But yeah. Also, I have early access video. I tend to have 30 to 40 early access, so you can go check them out. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to continue doing more Alan Parsons project music. That was very enjoyable. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.